High school basketball live from the campus of East Hamilton tonight, featuring Chattanooga School for Arts and Sciences and the Hurricanes of East Hamilton. CSAS, the girls, a tough test ahead of them. East Hamilton, a very, very well-built program, a lot of power, a lot of firepower, pun intended, in the starting lineup, and they'll lean on that tonight as they try to score buckets on their home floor in front of a good crowd as fans still trickling in. And great night to join us. If you're not with us already, you can come up to Hurricane Hill and get in free with a fully boxed toy for the Forgotten Child Fund. I think it's a great opportunity to bring on down a couple of things and get in the door for free and see some great free basketball. We've got 2 games left tonight. Girls varsity basketball starting right now, and boys varsity basketball joining us hopefully is you shortly. That's the CSAS starting lineup. They've been introduced and onto the floor. They're putting Damari Kelly out there, Jada Mitchell at the 2, Layla Bell at the 3, Carmen Medina is going to be at the 4, and Tiaja Moore. Running through our starting lineup for East Hamilton's Hurricanes, as you can see Cooper White take to the floor. Ivy is going to be at the 1 spot, followed by Alexis Price. Kirby Eller going to get the start tonight. Number 22, Brianna Nichols getting the nod. And rounding out the starting 5 for the Hurricanes is going to be Watkins.
And number 34,
Onivia Watkins going to try to control the inside and the lane. As these 2 starting lineups ready to go and fired up for some prep hoops inside of the gym of the Hurricanes. Coach Bree Williams, first year at the helm for East Hamilton High School. Doing a nice job so far, building the program. New look Hurricanes. I really appreciate her philosophy and her mentality. I got a chance to sit down with her during Coach's Corner, hosted at Miller's Ale House on Gun Barrel in Chattanooga, and just enjoyed what she had to say about the process. East Hamilton off the rip, looking for the baseline, and a little too much gas as this one sails off the floor. 5 seconds gone. Hurricanes are seeking their 3rd win of the season. CSAS seeking their 2nd. Long 2 ball takes a big high bounce and pinballs its way down the hardwood. 2 quick passes and the 3 ball unleashed. A little kiss off the glass, but it won't drop. Outside, the 2 ball knocked down by Kirby Eller. She gets it to go. Beautiful score. And the bucket off the basket just a couple of seconds into this as East Hamilton in the lead on their home floor. CSAS entry feed. Heavily defended as this won't drop. Good attempt by CSAS. Lola Bell took the feed, trying to knife her way down inside. And Bell fouled by Eller. She'll have to earn these 2 at the line. Lola gets the first to go. Nothing but the twine as we're within 1. This one, a big high bounce, won't go. To the other end of the floor, and she gets it to go. A little kiss off of the glass. Early lead change. Floater of a pass is tipped and nearly stolen. Chance from long range as it's strong and skeeters off of the floor. Great opportunity. I like the shot. I like the selection. Brianna Nichols just put a little too much on it. Layla Bell got us started. The drive down low in the paint, and it's off the mark. Regathered CSAS still in the lead, and they've led for almost a full minute. East Hamilton moving this around, and they'll send it the other way, violation. Traveling the call. Joy Cooper White trying to feed that down inside, and a little too excited to get it just beyond the block, took an extra step with 2 minutes gone in our first period. Kicked across. Stolen away, ball rolling down the floor and off, and she couldn't reach it. Nichols chases down the ball, but it's already out of play, and so the official will hand this off, and it'll be sent in from along the baseline. Bell getting us started. Carmen gave it off. And Kelly catching the whistle. East Hamilton Hurricanes will keep it going. They've trailed since that 2-ball down into the basket scored with a kiss by CSAS. Response is weak. Pulled up off the boards. Fights the orange through traffic. Kelly. Outlet feed through the timeline. Wants to go the distance as she's banged around down inside, and it's a jump ball. Came right down into all that traffic with the Patriots. Jammed up by East Hamilton defensively, and they'll inbound. Moore puts us back to work. Carmen Medina. Flipped outside and stolen. Canes on the move. Watkins nearly pickpocketed, gets it back, and disrupted as she tries to shoot down along the edge of the block. That's a good decision by Mitchell. Don't let her have the points for free. Foul her, make her go to the line and earn them. A chance to tie us for the first time. No. Yes, and we're deadlocked 3-all. This takes a kiss off the glass and drops. Back out in front. Short, pulled down by the Patriots. East Hamilton looking to tie us again. Tipped and stolen away by the Lady Patriots. And well played down inside. CSAS Medina takes it away. Carmen rolled it forward, and now the whistle as Bell was ready to get to work for CSAS.
Now entering the Lady Hurricanes,
CO Villanueva checking into the game, wearing number 1. Replacing Watkins on the floor. From the midcourt stripe, a pair of passes. Kicked outside, Nichols has a good feed to White, who can't knock it down. Another chance for East Hamilton with a nice rebound. Mid-range, and this one goes. Alexis Price firing shots from inside of the arc. We're deadlocked at 5 with 3.5 still to go in the first.
Jump ball, possession, East Hamilton.
Hurricanes jump ball. Tied for the second time. First tied just over 2 minutes ago. That was 3-3. Broke it and went right back into it. No lead change as that tie was broken. We have already been tied a pair of times, though. Or sorry, we've already seen a lead change. Cooper White, the floater, takes a big high bounce and goes anyhow. Great delivery off of the iron for East Hamilton, who's back out in front.
Timeout, Lady Patriots. That'll be a 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout for CSAS. We'll return, don't go anywhere. More Prep Hoops in just a moment. At East Hamilton High School, just off of Ringgold Road, it's prep basketball as CSAS and the Hurricanes battling it out. 2.5 still to play in the first, as we've already seen a couple of lead changes. East Hamilton back in front. 2 ties as well in the early stages of this. Patriots finessed away. Hurricanes free down the floor. Boardwalk with Nichols on the back door. Fires it home off of the glass. Beautiful bucket delivered by Cio Villanueva, who gets herself on the stat sheet and gives East Hamilton their largest lead of the game at 4. Taken away, Eller on the move. Kirby hits the brakes, tosses it back to Villanueva. Knifes her way through the block, and it's popped away by the Patriots. Good steal, and on the move is Bell. Lola tries to feed this down inside. Ball is taken away again by East Hamilton as Eller will go to work. Kirby to Nichols, fires for the long 2 ball, and East Hamilton extends their largest lead of the game. They're out ahead by 6 with 90 seconds left to go in our first. Really nice 6-0 run for East Hamilton. All of a sudden, they can't miss. They can do no wrong.
And for the Lady Patriots, number 32, Ooltewah.
East Hamilton nearly stolen away. Villanueva somehow got it through to Eller. Pitch down inside and a great pass and finish. The run becomes 8-0 unanswered for East Hamilton as they lead 13-5.
Traveling the Hurricanes.
East Hamilton has their largest lead of the game. And all of a sudden, it doesn't feel like this was ever back and forth. This game was back and forth for a while. A couple of ties, 2 lead changes, and the foul down inside. Called against CSAS. East Hamilton taking over with possession. Alexis Price hands it off. way back near the logo. Eller works her way out toward the straightaway. Flicked across to Alexis, and she's hit with a travel. Inside of 20 seconds to play in the first. Patriots want to kill the clock. Final few seconds as she knifes her way inside and puts it home with a kiss off of the glass. Beautiful delivery to cut into that big lead of the Hurricanes and end what was an 8-0 unanswered run for East Hamilton High School. 13-7 with 1 quarter in the books. Second quarter and the second half of our first half of action coming up next on East Hamilton Hurricane TV.
I'm proud to be a part of East Hamilton High School, a place where every student discovers what success looks like for them.
Here, we're not just preparing for college, we're learning the skills, confidence, and mindset to thrive in whatever comes next.
From academic to art, we're encouraged to get involved, try new things, and grow our leaders.
And our sports brings everyone together, fueling school pride and building a strong community.
At East Hamilton, every day is a chance to learn, to lead, and to belong. We'd love for you to be a part of the East Ham family.
13-7, second quarter starting. What a feed over the top and beautifully delivered off of the glass. Within 4 again. Quick turnover. Hurricanes the violation. Called a double dribble on the floor. We'll return to the other end. Hurricanes coming over to help. The double team is enough to disrupt, and Eller gets the board. Great flick across to Cooper White. Long ball to the end of the floor. Going to work down on the baseline. The putback finds the bottom of the net. East Hamilton leading 15-9. Up to 15 feet, but kicks it back outside. On the wing. CSAS, the Patriots. Taking her time. Stolen. Fights her way through traffic. East Hamilton on the way down to the baseline. And just inside of the wing wants the long two, but can't knock it down. Still separated by 6. Nichols. On the way. 2 ball has a little too much sauce. Kept alive. Cooper White tries the floater. Finally taken down by the Patriots, who will maintain possession. Long entry feed, and that's off the mark. Good opportunity, just couldn't get it to go. CSAS blocked viciously by Villanueva. Baseline to Nichols. Good floater is short. I like the look, able to maintain possession somehow down under the branches. Fought out of the trees to Cooper White. Nichols for 3, this is short. Good look again. Patriots will come away with the ball, and so suddenly a drought in this. Knifes her way inside. How about that? Skeeters through traffic and nearly able to kiss it home. After the misfire, East Hamilton off the backboard. Pumped and gets it to go as we do get the whistle down inside. There'll be no bucket as that one's going back with the Patriots. Both teams' number 10 has checked back into the game. Price and Mitchell back onto the floor. Hurricanes and Patriots respectively. The point guard for CSAS, Carmen Medina, just in the wing, and it's strong. Came off the heel of the iron. Turned over. Hurricanes on the move. Long ball down the floor, trailing inside and gets it to go. CO pushes East Hamilton back to an 8-point advantage, tied for their largest of the game. CSAS disrupted. Big collision as Eller nearly takes that away. Scramble for the ball near the center of the floor. And a break on the floor for the Hurricanes as they'll take a timeout. Can they continue to build this lead? Will the Patriots get a few points back? Find out next on Hurricane Hill.
I'm proud to be part of East Hamilton High School, a place where every student discovers what success looks like for them.
Here, we're not just preparing for college, we're learning the skills, confidence, and mindset to thrive in whatever comes at us.
From academics to art, we're encouraged to get involved, try new things, and grow as leaders.
And our sports brings everyone together, fueling school pride and building a strong community.
At East Hamilton, every day is a chance to learn, to lead, and to belong. We'd love for you to be a part of the East Ham family.
To the straightaway. Stolen away. Long ball down the floor, taken out of the air by Eller. Kicked across to Price. Alexis to Nichols. Short. Put back, won't go. A little too much sauce, kept alive. Nichols. And couldn't finesse it over to Kirby, who was open on the wing. Pushed off intentionally by the Patriots. Nichols to Eller, Kirby, backdoor feed, wide open three ball, rims out. Kept alive, pinballed all around, Nichols again. Has help from the corner, CO can't get that, a bit strong. Through midcourt, CSAS knifes her way through traffic, and that's definitely an extra step, maybe two, as that ball's headed the other way. Really good back and forth so far. Coach Williams took the timeout. Leader for East Hamilton. I mentioned it a bit as we got started. I was really enthralled with what she had to say. She's big on sports psychology, the impact it has on life. I think there's something to that. Long ball, a little too much sauce. Through traffic, Cooper White gonna send that the other way as she gets an extra step. East Hamilton, 2 wins already this season. 1 so far for CSAS. Hurricanes running a man-up defense. Ball's lost by Medina. Pitched outside and intercepted. Trying to get help from Mitchell. Long ball down the floor. Cooper White couldn't get it off of the glass. take it away. Price is packed by Medina onto the basket, and that goes off over the baseline. 2 minutes and change still to go in this first half. Patriots on the way. Way out front. In the corner. Over the high post, Medina has it stolen away. Sio, she's got room. Mitchell between her and the basket. Villanueva tries to the baseline, couldn't reach it. Kept alive. Cooper White knifes through traffic around Mitchell and awkwardly skips out. Medina and company setting up around the wing. A little too eager as this sails. Haven't seen a lot of action in the last few minutes. Skips off, loose, and back the other way we go with Medina running the floor. Hits the gas, now she'll cut inside, over the elbow, down into the paint, and as it goes, the whistle. Gonna hit East Hamilton High School with a foul, as Alexis Price will be the one to suffer it. No. Put back, rims off.
Re-entering the Lady Patriots, Damari Kelly. And for the Lady Hurricanes, Olivia Whitehouse.
We haven't been tied since halfway through the first. We're within 6. On the way, would have been the largest lead of the game if Eller could have knocked down the 3. And in the restricted area, fight for it. East Hamilton on the top of the key. From the wing for 3, Nichols wide. Came off the heel of the iron and immediately blown dead on the contact. 2 lead changes. It's been a long time. East Hamilton took a big lead, an 8-0 run at the end of our first quarter, made it 13-5. CSAS got a 4 points back before the first quarter ended. East Hamilton kept that lead going, though. They got back out ahead 17-9. Patriots have scored 2 since then, and it's been really quiet over the last couple minutes as we get to travel inside of our final minute of this first half. Long ball over the top, sails. Feels like a man with a free rover almost, or like a box and one. Long feet up the floor, Eller. Looking for help. Kicked it out from mid-post, over the block, back to Nichols, who wants 2, short. Fighting down inside from the baseline, East Hamilton somehow keeps it. Closing moments of this first half as the ball rolls off near the middle of the floor. Deja Moore fires for three from the wing, and it's wide. Nearly ended that first half with a beautiful three ball. A 6-point advantage for East Hamilton's Hurricanes as they go to the break. Can they maintain it and build on it? We'll find out together. Our second half of action coming up from on top of Hurricane Hill with more prep basketball action.
I'm proud to be part of East Hamilton High School, a place where every student discovers what success looks like for them.
Here, we're not just preparing for college, we're learning the skills, confidence, and mindset to thrive in whatever comes next.
From academics to art, we're encouraged to get involved, try new things, and grow as leaders.
And our sports brings everyone together, fueling school pride and building a strong community.
At East Hamilton, every day is a chance to learn, to lead, and to belong. We'd love for you to be a part of the East Ham family.
I'm proud to be part of East Hamilton High School, a place where every student discovers what success looks like for them.
Here, we're not just preparing for college, we're learning the skills, confidence, and mindset to thrive in whatever comes next.
From academics to art, we're encouraged to get involved, try new things, and grow as leaders.
And our sports brings everyone together, fueling school pride and building a strong community.
At East Hamilton, every day is a chance to learn, to lead, and to belong. We'd love for you to be a part of the East Ham family.
I'm Kay Talley along with Kennedy Dozier, and we want to invite you to go watch the latest hurricane report.
Engines, classic cars, and a whole lot of giving. We look into how East Hamilton's cane car shows turn horsepower into helping others.
East Hamilton Theater Company has a comedy hitting the stage complete with a bachelor, a detective, and a whole lot of laughs.
AI might make your homework faster, but is it actually hurting how you learn? We talk about the real impact of AI.
From Band-Aids and ice packs to life advice and everyday encouragement, we find out how Nurseland has become a true comfort zone on campus.
Find the latest episode of the Hurricane Report on our school website under News.
This winter, love takes center stage. 8 extraordinary women, one journey unlike any other. And at the heart of it all, Jeremiah, the single man, searching for something real. Our remaining women are: she's an intense spa enthusiast who will fight for her man, fight by her man, and sometimes just straight up fight her man. Here's Shawnee! Where she lacks confidence and special skill, she makes up for in cat residency. As beautiful as the start of a cold morning, here comes the sunrise. Number 11 of 12 kids, she's been told by both of her parents that she is their second favorite child. She's elegant and craving true connection. It's Gabrielle. Not afraid to root for herself, this quick-witted, magnetic, and unforgettable beauty will always say what's on her mind, even if it's not much. She's Bailey. Seductive, sensual, and definitely not allergic to roses, this feisty lady is passionate, dedicated, and unafraid to take risks. Here's Natalia. She's a Texas cowgirl whose heart is as big as the state she's from. This wild western woman will rope ya, then she'll elope ya. It's Andrea. When she's not volunteering, saving kittens, and spreading kindness like a contagious disease, this graceful ball of joy patiently waits for her happily ever after. She's Eleanor. This fierce, fearless businesswoman means all business, but she's ready to hang up her PhD and learn how to be the love doctor. She's Melanie. And who is your guide through every twist, every tear, and every breathtaking moment? Me. I'm Veda Sultanfuss, your host of this crazy love party. With emotions rising and hearts on the line, only one woman will win the love of the single man.
on Hurricane Hill. Welcome back to East Hamilton High School. Off the mark to start the second half. Hurricanes working the other way and entering quarter three with a 6-point advantage. Alexis Price fouled down inside. Medina got after her, got a little too much. Price to the line. First will go. Price gets to work quickly as it's 19-11. On the other end, CSAS struggling on the baseline and a timeout taken by the Patriots. Game was tied twice in the first half of quarter one. With about 5 minutes to go in the first quarter, it was 3-3. Went bucket for bucket again. At the 4-minute mark, it was 5-5. We saw two lead changes. East Hamilton fell behind, but jumped back out in front, 7-5 with 2:44 to play in the first. And from there, it was an 8-0 run. Jumped out to a 13-5 lead. Halfway through that second quarter, it was 17-9 East Hamilton. And a jump ball. 19-11 early stages of the second half. East Hamilton tied for their largest lead of the game. 13-5, 17-9, now 19-11. Just a minute gone in this second half. Hurricanes Price from the logo. Cooper White took it down. Floated across to Nichols, one of the entry pass. Price on the elbow, 3-ball. This one is short. Looked really good from where I stand, just a bit too weak. Bobbled, delivered, Nichols out front, inside of the paint as she shovels it towards the iron and is fouled. Very low scoring, lots of defense. You can see the way they're clogging up the lanes. There's not really any availability to get inside, and both teams using up most of the shot clock. Not a lot of opportunities at all in transition. We've seen East Hamilton come up with a few. They've been slowly adding points and making things difficult on the other end of the floor for the Patriots. These both rim out. It remains an 8-point game. Price gets it back. Big opportunity for East Hamilton to take their largest lead of the game. From the Millers logo. Fires the 2-ball. It's wide on the heel of the iron. Patriots, Medina hits the E-break and the travel.
Traveling against the Lady Patriots.
Right into the teeth of the defense, the floater goes. It's the largest lead of the game for East Hamilton, 21-11 with 2 minutes gone in quarter three. Cooper White delivers that, a beautiful hook. Stolen away, East Hamilton. Kicked across, Cooper White, baseline. Out front to Eller, Kirby. Back outside to Price, who knocks it down. Storming to a massive advantage. Ball's loose. East Hamilton transition points. Fast break down the floor for Price. 25-11. Rack it up. 5:20 to go in the third. East Hamilton on another 8-0 run. That's how they got the lead that they kept right in that range for so long, but the response from Medina. 3-ball from downtown Chattanooga. Off the shoe. No kickball violation. Eller, the entry feed. Through the block. Nichols straight away. This is wide. Good opportunity. Weak. Medina takes it down and gets her side started. CSAS takes it to the baseline, steps her way through, and hit with a violation. She took the extra step.
Now entering for East Hamilton,
Villanueva coming back onto the floor. We'll see what she can do on the boards. Alexis Price running the action from the point guard spot. From the logo, she'll feed. Nichols, dished. Drives down low and off the mark. Regathered and put back for East Hamilton. Nichols cleans it up down inside. I think that's Kirby Eller. Stolen away, could be trouble. Alexis Price defended by Medina, and it's taken right out of her hands as we get the foul. She can't believe it. Honestly, that's a fantastic play by Medina. She does a nice job squaring up the hips, rolls backwards with her, and just puts her hands right on the ball. You see that so infrequently. I think it surprised Price. It definitely surprised me. (27-14). In the corner, short corner, all the way to the block, and the whistle. Hurricanes get hit with a foul. CO, the one who catches it. Inbounding feed coming from the baseline. Floater, loose, foot race. Medina wins, needed that. Just over the timeline, flicked forward. Ball is rolling to East Hamilton, and CO will run things. Yo-yos the orange into the other end of the floor. 3-ball on the way as Price rims out. Put back, yes, automatic. East Hamilton leading 29-14 with 3 to play in the third. On the way, it's a little weak. East Hamilton pulls it down. Out front, Nichols back to Eller, who is just wide. Kirby again with the ball. Floater, no. Tied up down inside, and it's a jump ball. Well played. Medina looked like she wanted to shoot that. Oh no, misfires. Free. CO down the floor and off of the glass. 31-14. 2 minutes left to play in the third. Beautiful play defensively by East Hamilton. To respond, Medina blows a tire.
Foul. That'll be her third.
CO does catch the foul on that. We'll get the change on the floor for CSAS. East Hamilton hasn't trailed since there were 3 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Inbounding feed. Straight away, across the key, all the way to the wing, Medina. Floated out front, East Hamilton playing kind of a box and one. Roves over, that's aggressive on the baseline. Wants to fire, it's blocked, put back short. Taken down by the Hurricanes. East Hamilton going to work. Cooper White, backdoor, CO weak. Rimmed off on her. Price, the putback cashed in. Just over 70 seconds to play in quarter three. 33-14, East Hamilton High School Hurricanes leading in their home gym.
I'm proud to be part of East Hamilton High School, a place where every student discovers what success looks like for them.
Here, we're not just preparing for college, we're learning the skills, confidence, and mindset to thrive in whatever comes next.
From academics to art, we're encouraged to get involved, try new things, and grow our leaders.
And our sports brings everyone together, fueling school pride and building a strong community.
At East Hamilton, every day is a chance to learn, to lead, and to belong. We'd love for you to be a part of the East Ham family.
Kept alive by Eller. Free and running, Cooper White through the middle of the floor. Stole it away, free, Medina off of the glass, and it's a little too strong. Long ball goes for East Hamilton. Watkins knocks that down from the parking lot. Closing seconds of this third quarter, inside of 10 to go. Baseline, tried to float it outside and the clock stops, 4.9. Fourth quarter coming quickly. This is the largest lead of the game on the way and can't quite get that to go as it'll take us to our fourth quarter with a command.
I'm proud to be part of East Hamilton High School, a place where every student discovers what success looks like for them.
Here, we're not just preparing for college, we're learning the skills, confidence, and mindset to thrive in whatever comes next.
From academics to art, we're encouraged to get involved, try new things, and grow our leaders.
And our sports brings everyone together, fueling school pride and building a strong community.
At East Hamilton, every day is a chance to learn, to lead, and to belong. We'd love for you to be a part of the East Ham family.
traffic, swatted off of the floor. Good play by Mitchell defensively. Just keeping them from getting to the ball. Welcome into our final quarter on top of Hurricane Hill. East Hamilton High School hosting CSAS. From the key, just a bit weak. Thought she had that one cashed in. 36-14 with just seconds gone in this final quarter, and a big advantage. 22-point margin in a low possession game. That's a huge lead for East Hamilton. They've been extremely efficient on the attacking end of the floor. I mean, they're hitting every shot. And she took the extra step. I got to agree with Medina there. I feel like there's been a couple whistles that were, they're just a little eager to give it to him. Very well officiated game, other than a couple. That's Eller who flicks it across. Driving to the baseline, rims all around and goes. What a ball. East Hamilton, their largest lead, grows to 24 points with a minute gone in our final quarter. Medina, long pitch of the ball. Mitchell could be in trouble. Short corner as she is pickpocketed from behind by Kirby. Long outlet feed, ball skeetering all around, off of the boards. Price, harassed from behind, tries to find Eller down inside, who keeps it alive again, and now blown dead.
East Hamilton foul, Chloe Abernathy. That's going to be her first, team first. Re-entering Lady Hurricanes, Brianna Nichols and Theo Villanueva.
CSAS will inbound. Medina stops back behind the key. Long floater is taken down. On the move. Medina off of the glass. It rattles and won't drop. Couple of minutes gone already in this final quarter. CS. Medina entry feed down to the low block. Fights her way through the restricted area, and what a ball. Overhead, backwards, off of the corner of the glass. It's a wild shot. 16 in the bag for CSAS. East Hamilton will turn this back over to the Patriots. And this goes on the other end for Bell as it's 38-18, we're within 20. East Hamilton. Ball rolls down the floor, scooped by Medina. Around Nichols, down in the face of Price, a little too much sauce. Price finesses this. That's a long two ball from on top of the wing. 5 to play, 40-18. East Hamilton continues to stack it up. Medina tried for Mitchell and just a little too much gas on that. Sent it long over the baseline. Kirby Eller is coming back onto the floor for East Hamilton. Through midcourt and on the logo, Price. Nichols keeps it away from Mitchell. Harassed from behind. Corner. Three is weak. Eller. Two ball. popped out. She's running down the side of the floor as the orange is kept alive, but hauled in by Eller. Kirby's got a convoy, 3-on-3 chance for the Hurricanes. Wanted fast break points. Now Co tries it off the glass and gets it to go. Great rotation in that man-up defense. CSAS comes out to greet them, and she just rotates her way around, knifes through in traffic, down to the restricted area, and kisses it home off of the glass, 42-18. On the way, Medina, too much. Regathered. Playing lights out, number 21. Eller has been magnificent at home for East Hamilton as they're putting together their best performance of the season so far against the Patriots. Hurricanes, Kirby taking her time. Flicked across to Price, who runs the floor. Down low to Co. Through that defense, wide open, they lost her. Abernathy gets lost in traffic, finds her way down low, wide open for 3 points. It's 44-18 East Hamilton. And it's wild to look back at the first half of this game because this was tied twice in the early stages. And we get out of that first few minutes, and there's a couple of lead changes. CSAS came from behind, got on top of East Hamilton. Then the Hurricanes take the lead 7-5, and they haven't trailed since. That was at the 4-minute mark of the first quarter. East Hamilton went from there on an 8-0 run. They led 13-5. Then they cooled off for a minute. It was a little bit of back and forth, and all of a sudden they blasted out of the start of the third quarter an 8-0 run. They went from 17-11 at the half to 25-11. And that run grew even further. It ended up being a 19-3 run all told to give them a 36-14 advantage. Right now, 44-18 as CSAS takes it away. Tried to flick that down inside. And on the baseline, this is turned over. East Hamilton's largest lead, 24 points. That's impressive for a couple of reasons in my book. Bree Williams has a shorter roster and bench, less talent to rotate to. You're going to wear out your players, right? This is off the mark. It doesn't seem to matter, though. Whatever coach did in the locker room at the half, hold that thought. Co is all alone, coasting to the finish. Villanueva gets 2 more in the books. Williams, whatever changes she makes after those first 2 quarters works to perfection. East Hamilton comes out of the gate firing on all cylinders in quarter 3 and never looks back as they've got this commanding lead in our final couple of minutes. Fed down inside, low block, fighting for possession. Pushed outside, baseline. Off the glass, and it drops home. Finding the bottom of the net. 2 more for CSAS. Hurricanes through the center of the floor. Long feed on the way. No. Nichols tried it. Chloe was pursuing her. Looked like she was going to go for the pickpocket, and she knifes away at the last moment. Really nice performance tonight for East Hamilton. Hurricanes take it away again in the late stages. Down the floor and couldn't knock it home. Ball rolls out. Orange is taken up by Nichols. Co all alone down inside. Easily gets 2 more. East Hamilton is going to pick up their 3rd win of the season. Hurricanes will have a short break before taking on Howard Tech. This coming week, it's a 6:30 p.m. tip, and they're on the road taking on the hustling Tigers downtown. Should be a great battle in Chattanooga. CSAS, on the other hand, still seeking their second win of the season. This on the way and weak. Good look. Their next game is coming up soon. Scheduled to play against BCHS tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Berrien Christian basketball. Planning to play host to them. Should be a good one. And next week, on the 8th, Chattanooga Central will visit them for a 6 p.m. tip. And another great local prep basketball battle. 28-point advantage, the largest of the game for East Hamilton with 30 seconds to go. On the way to the corner, Wing fires the shot. At the line. Yes. Bell will take another. And that knocks one off of the largest lead of the game. Make it 2 and cuts it down to 26 points with 16 to play. East Hamilton has done it. They can dribble it out, as that's enough to burn out the clock. Nichols to the corner, holding on to it, kicked out front, and from just on the logo, she'll fire the 3 to kill the clock. 48-22, a massive East Hamilton Hurricane win as they roll to a big victory at home, taking a commanding win away from CSAS. Congratulations to East Hamilton. We'll try to catch up with Coach Williams when we return with more from on top of Hurricane Hill.
I'm proud to be a part of East Hamilton High School, a place where every student discovers what success looks like for them.
Here, we're not just preparing for college, we're learning the skills, confidence, and mindset to thrive in whatever comes next.
From academics to art, we're encouraged to get involved, try new things, and grow as leaders.
And our sports brings everyone together, fueling school pride and building a strong community.
At East Hamilton, every day is a chance to learn, to lead, and to belong. We'd love for you to be a part of the East Ham family.
Standing by for tip-off in the boys' game. Be sure to join us for that, as well as we will have CSAS and East Hamilton boys varsity basketball. We're going to try to bring Coach Williams on the boys broadcast, so if you want to hear from her, be sure to jump on, join us for what should be a really fun ride, and not too late to join us in person. Big win for the Hurricanes, a 26-point victory as they will pick up their third win of the season. CSAS will look to bounce back tomorrow against Berrien Christian for their second win of the season. Thanks for tuning in. Today's game will be archived and available for replay inside of the Amper platform where you viewed it. This has been a presentation of East Hamilton High School Hurricane TV.